Welcome to FedScoop TV. I'm Whitney Wyckoff. Here with me today at Fed Talks 2015 is Susan Keys. Susan is Vice President of Government Solutions at Avaya Government Solutions. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
Great. Now, Avaya is known for its fabric-based networking technology that can bridge old networks with new ones. What are some examples of how federal agencies have been able to take advantage of that?
That's a great question. So, in these declining times with budgets, resources, agencies are really faced to do more with less.
Sure.
So they're looking to modernize their infrastructure, and in order to do that effectively, they're looking to reuse their assets, not do a rip and replace.
Right.
So Avaya has a software-defined networking solution that gives them a migration path so that they don't have to rip and replace. They can implement a switch, and they can use that as they need to go and migrate forward.
Oh, great. Now, there's a lot of discussion, like you said, about the potential of software-defined networking. If agencies can't retire the legacy systems anytime soon, how can they take advantage of SDN and improve their networking operations? You touched on this a little bit before,
but exactly. They're not going to want to, rip and replace their networks.
Right.
They're going to want to modernize those networks. And so, for example, the Air National Guard recently needed to modernize their infrastructure, and they looked to Avaya's software-defined networks for a couple of reasons. The first was they wanted to increase their security cyber posture, and going to an SDN solution helped do that. They also needed to really simplify and modernize the operations and maintenance of their network. And again, SDN network infrastructure allows them to do that. And third, they had to add new services and applications kind of on the fly to meet their mission. And this is a much more agile, flexible solution.
Interesting. Now, how are agencies looking to use cloud computing for unified communications?
Yeah, so we all know about cloud first, right? And so one really great application to move to the cloud is unified communications. We're seeing that there are a lot of legacy ISDN networks. Again, agencies can't just forklift their entire telecommunication infrastructure. So instead, they can quickly move to a unified communications platform using the cloud. Avaya has a US secure cloud that allows agencies to modernize and actually go on a month-to-month basis. So they're using, OpEx instead of CapEx, and modernize and get the collaboration tools that they need.
Great. Now, looking over the next 3 to 5 years, what should federal agencies keep in mind as they plan their networking and communication strategies?
Yeah, I think it's an interesting conversation to have because in order to really get innovation, some of the government existing processes, like the way they do market surveys and requests for information, tend to almost position to industry what the solution should be, kind of putting in these very rigorous requirements. So what we have found is, if government were to really let industry come to them with open solutions, with lots of innovation, I think industry could provide a lot more innovation going forward.
Well, Susan, thanks so much for taking the time to chat with us today.
Thank you.
For more information about Fed Talks, visit our website at fedscoop.com. For FedScoop TV, I'm Whitney Wyckoff. Thanks for watching.